Right, literally just canceled a firefighter 1 hour ago because he was ACAB.
Oh, this is really sick.
No fucking way. What?
I glanced at this. This is wild.
Hi, Team Sheldon Fox live in Miami with more on this troubling text, Sheldon.
On the hot seat, Jeff, it describes the scenario for an unnamed Miami firefighter who worked at a fire station like this one here in Coconut Grove. We don't yet have
I'm glad that he went to a random fire station to cut that.
That's awesome. I love, dude.
That's local news
TV
shit.
producer brains, unparalleled.
That's local. That's local news TV producer shit. It's the best. It's the best.
Hi, Tom. Yes, they filed the lawsuit in Next County over Pinellas County, but we are standing here outside of the Wendy's in Tampa, Florida. Back to you, Tom.
which the firefighter was rumored to frequent regularly.
his name confirmed, but his written words sure to have people heated.
Yes!
What a cut.
Yes!
What a cut.
Wait,
Oh,
we gotta run that back. We gotta run that. This guy got the daytime Emmy. Okay,
So we
he
don't
deserves
yet
it.
have his name confirmed, but his written words sure to have people heated. There's
fired.
serious
Heated.
heat on a Miami firefighter,
I see what you did there, you son of a bitch. It's so good.
and it's got nothing to do with being on the job. But for what
There's more heat puns. Let's go.
Oh, this rocks.
Oh god, dude, this is a dying art.
Absolutely. Well, thank God that they can't go. Like they're not going anywhere because people still do watch the local news.
Oh yeah, and trust it a lot, and also it's now like bought out by a giant right-wing conglomerate. Yeah,
everything's great.
So they're never going away.
was texted about.
Because there's always a need for cutting, like, are black people scary? Find out more at 7 type.
And
fucking,
will this heat wave keep it up? You betcha. Details at 11.
Yeah, like there's always need to like strike the fear of God into the hearts of like every fucking wine mom in your territory about
Yellowtail Shiraz. Is it killing you? Maybe. Tune in at 10 a.m.
About the tragic shooting death of Miami-Dade police officer Cesar Echeverri. The fireman texting within a group chat, quote, "Who cares? Another dead cop, probably against gun control. They didn't give a blank when kids were dying in that school shooting. They stood outside. Cops exist for the government to exercise its monopoly on violence. They want the whole world to stop when one of theirs goes down.
Oh my God.
How many idiots I had to transport with honor guard, their dead bodies from coronavirus, because they all were..."
Okay, I can't tell if he's like really libbed up because he's like talking about COVID protocols, which is kind of,
listen, he's either the liberal driller or...
Yeah, he is. This is the guy that killed the fucking legislator in the Prius.
Yeah, he's the liberal driller.
Yeah, the liberal driller. He's back, dude. What the fuck? Oh, that's so good.
Too stupid to wear masks or get vaccinated. All cops are good for is protecting the rich property owners.
Okay, this guy's
and the
awesome.
Status quo.
Okay, no, dude, zero wrong statements in this.
Yeah, this guy is just rocks.
Yeah,
once again, firefighters over cops every time.
Yeah, holy shit. This guy, what did he? They I can't believe they fired him. I need to
Everything
find this
else
man and put him on the broadcast.
Is a farce. Expletive the police.
There's an officer down.
It's not the only eyebrow-raising commentary about Monday night.
Yeah, well, they have to cut that. They're going to talk about like fentanyl overdoses immediately after this.
What this firefighter doesn't know is that 5 of his colleagues died from touching fentanyl lollipops.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, very real, by the way.
Shooting.
Let them know they're going to have another officer down if they keep going at 70 miles an hour near my car.
That's from a City of Miami cop on police radio.
Wait, is he saying? Wait, what? Wait, a real problem in Florida is cop-on-cop violence. What?
Eyebrow-raising commentary about Monday night shooting.
Wait.
There's
an officer down.
It's not the only eyebrow-raising commentary about Monday night shooting.
Let them know they're going to have another officer down if they keep going at 70 miles an hour near my car.
That's from a City of Miami cop on police radio.
Wait, why are they doing cancel culture on cops now?
Commenting on other fast-driving officers rushing to assist following the Liberty City gunfire. He was promptly put in his place by a supervisor.
Oh,
Try to use a little bit more tact and not hand anybody up. If they have an officer down, they're going to pass you at 80 miles an hour next time.
As for the unnamed fireman's written remarks, his chief says, "We are conducting an investigation into the statements that were made, and the individual has been relieved of duty, pending the outcome of the investigation."
That's such bullshit, dude. That is such fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
they
this
fired
guy's
him.
a hero firefighter.
Yeah, they fired him fast and they put cops who kill innocent black teenagers in paid suspension. No, like a cop can say whatever the fuck he wants about like any victim of police violence or police brutality. A cop can do police violence and police brutality and be perfectly fine. But God forbid a fucking firefighter, an actual hero, you know what I mean, who turns around.
Like, sees like cops like going at 70 miles per hour to be the 50th.
No, this was a different cop.
Oh yeah, no, I saw, but like even still, it's just like the idea. It's like, what is he criticizing? The right for the fact that cops are going at like 70 miles per hour to be the 25th guy on the scene of an already done.
Yeah,
like it's ridiculous.
Like even other cops are recognizing that that's fucking ridiculous in that circumstance. So why shouldn't a firefighter? Okay, because the officer was a cop. The guy who was like, oh, there's gonna be another officer down. I mean, like that was just another cop.
Even he has to say, listen, fellas, try going 40. God damn.
I don't know, Hassan. You always go after Shapiro for contributing to the mosque shooting, Tucker Carlson for the grocery shooting. When will you acknowledge your rhetoric led to a firefighter not sucking off his hero cops? First of all, as I've said time and time again, the only time I take a knee is to suck off a hero police officer. Okay? The only time. That's the only time. Not during national anthem. Unless there's a hero cop next to me, I will take a knee and I will suck them off. Okay? So remember that. To completion. Sometimes suck the soul out of their bodies. So shut the fuck up, okay? R.I.P. to that guy's dad for real. Exactly. This is a very long bit in this community where someone was like...
I think I was able to divine
someone in the chat said, like, my dad was a cop and he was a hero and he died. And I was like, yeah, because I sucked him off too hard.
There you go.
And then that's just... it just stuck. It just... I wonder if that guy... Did that guy ever come back into the chat? I don't know. Anyway.
Definitely an Uncle Nintendo situation.
Yeah, probably. No, but his dad came. Anyway, so basically, this guy's a hero. I can't believe the fucking cowards over at Miami Fire Rescue. Shame on you, Chief Joseph Zarelbon, okay? Fuck you. Oh, they found him?
Kevin Newcomb.
Kevin Newcomb. I mean, it's a tad bit insensitive, okay? But, not all heroes wear capes, okay? Miami firefighter behind who cares message about slain cop fired. They fired his ass. Oh, they found him. Bro, this dude literally hits the demo. This guy might be a Hasanabi head. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. Wow, they're like straight doxing him too. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? They literally have his like Instagram and shit on there.
You know that like 5 different like cop PR people are like, all right, now this guy, he lives here. His mother lives here. Like they want to make this guy's life is about to either be really based or suck a lot.
What the fuck? His ass is getting death threats nonstop.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I want to see.
Tonight,
I just want to see. I want to see what his Instagram is.
Difficult, especially that fact.
Wait, did they show it? Wait, they show it on the Thumbo, but they don't show it on the actual broadcast. What the fuck?
Tonight, our community mourning the loss of a fallen officer killed in the line of duty. Detective Cesar Echeverri died last night after he was shot in the head during a confrontation with a robbery suspect.
And also tonight, a troubling comment by a firefighter after the passing.
What is this fucking like aspect ratio
of the detective?
The comment was made on social media, and now that firefighter is facing some tough consequences.
We want to get to NBC6 reporter Jamie Garola live here from Jackson Memorial Hospital.
Yo, where's the fucking cancel culture warriors for this motherfucker? It's a group chat. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy that they fucking fired
with
him.
More on this, Jamie.
Well, we have just confirmed with the Miami Fire Department that one of their firefighters is currently on leave pending an investigation into alleged comments that he possibly made. The comments drawing outrage from both the law enforcement and firefighter communities.
What?
Surrounded by his family, Miami-Dade detective Cesar.
This is fake friends next level. Yo, for real, dude.
Echeverri succumbed to his injuries. Miami-Dade Commissioner Jose Pepe Diaz says he met with the family earlier to offer support.
It's very sad, very difficult. especially that family that's suffering so much.
Meanwhile, a Miami firefighter, Kevin Newcomb, is in hot water for these comments.
What the fuck? They like literally found him. They did dox him. They're doxing him. They're doxing his ass, dude. What the fuck? Oh, dude, you'll hear the comments in a second. Hold on. I'm going to try to see if I can find his Instagram real quick. I'm trying to find his Insta. Probably deactivated at this point.
Yeah.
No, that's not him.
No, that's not him.
No, you just made that up.
Right.
Just like, that's not him. This
That's just a normal guy.
This is just a normal soy guy that you think that has the same that has the same name. That's it.
Yeah, you think all white people look the same.
Okay, let's see. Stop saying he follows you. Just let me know what the Instagram account is if you actually find it.
He allegedly made in a group chat on WhatsApp. The text directed toward the death of Etchi. It says in part, "Who cares? Another dead cop, probably against gun control. Cops exist for the government to exercise its monopoly on violence. They want the whole world to stop when one of theirs goes down. How many idiots I had to transport with honor guard. F the police." Multiple sources tell NBC6 that others in the chat found a...
No. Read the rest. Read the rest of it. Cops exist for the government to exercise a monopoly on violence. Like, come on. He was popping off, King. Read all of it. Read it all. Read it all. It was pretty good.
Cops exist for the... Yeah, I mean, it's easy. I mean, actually getting that news cut. They want the whole world to stop when one of theirs goes down. How many idiots I had to transport with honor guard their dead bodies from coronavirus because they were all too stupid to wear masks or get vaccinated. All cops are for is protecting the richest property owners and the status quo.
God
Fuck the police.
Damn. Legend, dude.
For the offensive remarks, prompting him to be placed on leave. It was just Monday night when other controversial remarks drew criticism. They were heard on...
Yeah, they also blurred his fucking comments on Uvalde in that, where he says like...
Oh, yeah, where they didn't do fucking anything standing outside of the room.
Yeah, but that's too problematic.
He's a group chat legend, man.
Yeah,
that's a group chat legend.
You don't rat out your boys in the group chat like that.
Yeah, but and having it take so fucking good, it gets you in the group chat that it gets you fired from your job.
Respect that.
Group chat legend.
If you just left the part out about protecting the rich, he would have never made it onto the news. What?
No.
No. He said, "Who gives a fuck about another dead?"
Yeah,
cop?
I was about to say. I think that's what got him in trouble.
No, after a fucking cop got shot in the head. Come on. You know what I mean? That was, I think, the reason.
Yeah, I think the cop dead.
No, seriously, but what do you think the Miami group chats are like? Dude, it is literally 14 words over and over again. They're just like spamming the worst shit.
Yeah, it's like the 14 words and a lot of anti-Castro threats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. What do you think? What do you think the Miami cop group chat thinks about like nuking Cuba?
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? I bet
just key search Cuba in a fucking Miami Police Department group chat.
Your phone like lights up, like seizes. God damn.
I mean, look no further. You don't have to hear the cops talk about it. Listen to the fucking Miami mayor.
Oh God, Suarez, that freak. Yeah.
Remember when the Cuba Libre, like our people yearn for freedom shit was popping off?
Dude,
right,
that was
Blowback season 2 came out.
Listen, it was, and also just like when season 3 came out, Nancy took a trip to Taiwan.
Yeah. They were really giving you a big layup.
The federal
on that
government's
one.
working overtime to help people listen to Blowback.
Yeah. But
Grateful
he literally, the Miami mayor straight up fucking got up on local television and national television and was like, we need to drone strike Cuba right now to free the Cubans. It's like, I'm Cuban. And I think what we need to do is, of course, we're not going to fucking drop the blockade, which is inhumane, completely unjustifiable, all that sort of stuff. We're not going to do that. What we should do instead is literally fucking, start drone striking Cuba.
I mean, they're also, I think, super like just the idea of like needing to turn the, because part of what's so interesting to me is that it's like, okay, they got the guy fired and all this stuff, and they made sure at the local news, like, that they made it into like a whole media thing. Like, do you think that they did it because they want everybody to know they got him fired, or that there are even firefighters who maybe even think a bad or a mean thought about a cop? Which was more offensive?
Yeah. I remember when Miami's baseball coach got fired for saying he respected Castro for dodging so many assassination attempts. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Wait, is that true? Did that happen?
Yeah, there's a bazillion, like, and Ozzie Guillen, I think, got, like, it was him who was the one who, like, said that, and then everybody, like, freaked out at him.
That's so fucked.
Police radio transmissions and made by a Miami police officer while Etchie was being rushed to the hospital.
Miami, can we find out what inner city White County is running a 3?
What's up? Are they trying to fucking cancel the cop too?
Absolutely.
Guess what, idiots? You can never cancel a cop.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice try, bro. What are you fucking? The only time he'll ever get fired is if he like refuses to shoot like a homeless man. Okay, that's it. That's the only time a cop is ever gonna get fucking fired is if he like didn't immediately murder a homeless man who was just like, I don't know, standing in the sidewalk or some shit.
Passing my car at 60 miles an hour on 7th Avenue.
The officer, sounding annoyed, is asking why a Miami-Dade cop is in city limits running on a call, speeding past his car. Dispatch informed the officer about the shooting of a fellow cop who was being rushed to trauma, but it's the officer's reply that didn't sit well.
All right, QSL, let them know they're going to have another officer down if they keep going at 70 miles an hour near my car.
All right, now earlier, the FOP reacted to the firefighters' comments, saying in part, it's on your screen, these comments are disgusting. Right now, we need to focus on what's important.
I love the FOP president.
So the cop complaining about the other cops driving really close to his car at a high speed is just like, it's a non sequitur in the firefighter comments. It's literally just like, and by the way, there was also another officer who was actually a cop who had this to say from the police scanner that they literally just ripped the audio from the police scanner and were like, this is a story.
Yeah, no, it's by the way, the worst person in any fucking zip code is always going to be the FOP president, okay? Like the way that they choose, I think the way that they choose like the Fraternal Order of the Police or the Police Benevolence Association, Sergeant Benevolence Association, like president or the police union guys basically, is by who is the absolute most thumb-shaped evil motherfucker, okay? Like, who has enough slurs? Who's been written up the most times for, like, beating the shit out of, like, a 14-year-old black teenager in a fucking school call that he went on, okay? And that's how the most thumb-like award is given to the FOP president. So you know this motherfucker's like, oh, these comments are disgusting.
And for the FOP award goes to the biggest, most thumb-looking racist in the high school class.
Yeah, exactly. Always. Who beats their wife the hardest? Who kills the most dogs?
Wait, actually,
have you seen the cop beating the shit out of a female cop?
No, I forgot to tell you. A dude I went to high school with, the one guy I know I went to high school with who became a cop, got arrested as a cop for illegally placing a tracking device on a suspect's car.
Oh, like fucking Baltimore shit.
Yeah, but like in Bloomfield, New Jersey.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really.
Wait, why was he doing that? Was he?
I don't know. But it's like, but like, I don't know.
Well, he wanted to find out who's fucking his wife.
Okay, but here's the craziest thing. You know what I remember about this guy in high school?
What?
He was really into Modest Yahoo.
What?
Yeah, he was really into Modest
What
Yahoo.
the fuck? That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, something Modest Yahoo, man.
Yeah, no, that's wild. I mean, Modest. Well, first of all, I just know Modest Yahoo as like the Jewish reggae guy.
Yeah, that's
okay.
There's nothing else to know. What else? What do you think? Oh, he's actually a really great football player.
No.
I could have gone pro.
I don't know if like that indicates anything beyond like chill guy, but that's like the racist guy with the fucking Bob. Like, have you ever seen like the meme of the guy with the fucking swastika tattoo or whatever that has like the Bob Marley photo right behind him? So in my opinion, that like it could be like one of those things, you know?
No, it's more like I think that this kid is just a fucking weirdo and had some power complex and became a cop and evidently was so bad at being a cop that he got caught for doing cop stuff and was prosecuted. It rocks.
Matisyahu is also kind of an Israeli Zionism defender.
No way.
Shocking.
I am stunned.
But yeah, no, I love that. I love that he like used the. You know, he was tracking who was fucking.
Oh,
his
absolutely.
wife.
I'll have to dig into that.
We need to focus on being there for our brothers and sisters with the Miami-Dade Police Department who are mourning the loss of Detective Echeverry. We also need to support his family, his parents, and his fiance. We also just got a statement from the Miami Fire Department, again confirming that firefighter has been placed on leave. They said
he's the most Miami-looking local news anchor because he's so hot. Like he's like 65 years old. He has never stopped going to the gym since he was 14. Okay, like perfect tan.
We want to be very clear that we as an organization do not share the values or beliefs that were written and do not reflect the values of our organization.
Wait, sorry. They do not share the values or beliefs that were written, do not reflect the values. Goddamn. We've tactically ascertained that the firefighter in this group chat, God, that's how they all fucking write and talk now.
Yeah, I mean everyone's tactical. Oh, we forgot to go back to the 4th of July, Louis C.K.
Oh yeah, and
by the way, you can leave whenever. You've been here for like the whole fucking day.
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking exploit you any further. If you're bored or if you have some other shit to do, like you can bounce anytime you want. Don't feel pressured to stay.
Oh,
what?
I think I feel like you're asking. I feel like all what I'm hearing is a plea for me to stay.
No. Like I said, it's just like whenever you want. I always forget to mention that because I'm just like, I get really into just like doing commentary, and then I forget that like the person sitting next to me is not as brain broken as I am and can like do this.
I mean, admittedly, it's fun because I do get to see some stuff that we get to talk about Matisyahu and shitheads I went to high school.
No, it's a lot of fun in that respect for sure. All right, well, let's get back to
shit. Yeah, and at the Lemley in LA, it get held over like 3-4 weeks, I think.
Yeah,
it just kept getting held over. It was in New York. We had a premiere at the Beacon Theater, and we packed it, and everybody watched the movie in the Beacon Theater, and it was huge.
It was fun.
Amazing. Yeah.
It was huge laughs. I don't want to derail the conversation. My ash just fell off on the rug, and I feel terrible. Okay, great.
No one gives a shit here.
That was helpful.
There is an ashtray, but
it fell. Sometimes I didn't ash on the rug.
You get ash on the table. It doesn't matter.
All right, but it fell. It was a mistake.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
people
loved watching the movie together. I think, and crowds and laughing. It was really fun to be in a cinema.
Wait, what? Miami-Dade police detective critically injured after a shooting that left the suspect dead has been identified as a 5-year veteran of the department. He was fighting for his life.
Wait,
you think that it was actually the cops that shot him?
Wait, wait. Scroll.
RD detectives in the area when they spotted a white sedan that had been involved in an armed robbery. The driver of the sedan tried to flee, hitting detectives' vehicles and a civilian vehicle while trying to escape. Vehicle pursuit ended, but a foot pursuit ensued. Before there was a confrontation and shots were fired, Ramirez said. Echeverry and the suspect were both shot. Echeverry was rushed to the Jackson Memorial Hospital Riders Trauma Center, where dozens of officers gathered to pray for his recovery. The suspect, identified as Jeremy Horton, was killed on the scene. Records show that Horton had a lengthy criminal history, including an arrest on charges of domestic violence in 2012. Wait, what? If he had a lengthy criminal history, why the fuck are they talking about domestic violence in 2012? Like, I feel like there would be worse shit in there.
He had a lengthy criminal history, including a 10-year-old conviction for an unrelated crime.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. So I guess maybe his rap sheet is not that bad.
Did the cops accidentally kill one of their own? Or did this guy...
The armed robbery, deputies responded and met with the victim, said he'd been robbed at gunpoint. Detectives were able to get the license plate. Florida Department of Law Enforcement is investigating. There's like aerial footage of the shooting, and someone in the chat said that the aerial footage of the shooting makes it seem like the cops were the ones who shot the guy, which literally happens all the fucking. It happens all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, that's most of the time.
Yeah, so if that's the case, like that.
Yeah, they Pat Tillman'd it.
Critically injured. It's 5 seconds of rapid gunfire. Some witnesses described as many.
His community.
This is we're seeing new video of the shooting that left him critically injured. It's 5 seconds of rapid gunfire.
I'm not looking at it because I'm not showing you guys because I don't know if there's TOS.
Witnesses described as many as 20 shots.
What the fuck? Wait, hold up.
It's 5 seconds of rapid gunfire. Some witnesses described as many
That him
as
or the
20
cop?
shots. Moments before that, the man police were after bailed out of this white car. Officers are heard yelling, "Get on the ground." But the suspect, Jeremy Horton, kept running. An officer is seen chasing Horton. Then the gunfire.
Oh yeah, that definitely makes it seem like the cops.
Oh no, bro!
I mean, it's not. The angle isn't like super direct, but that does not seem like.
Bro, no fucking shot. That there's like, first of all, there's one go-getter cop, the dude that got shot in the head and died, who like just fucking guns it right after him.
And
okay?
it's like, and it's just hard to imagine that he wasn't just like running into a volley of fire.
Yeah,
from his own dudes.
it literally looks like he fucking gained on him so quickly that, like, of course, all the other fat piece of shit cops were not as fast. So when they're not as fast, they're gonna fucking shoot extra hard. I told you I was doing a lot of research to figure this out. It was very sketchy that they did not say who killed the cop throughout any of these videos.
Yeah, that was the thing I was reading.
And they
like,
still
the
will
passive
charge him.
Yeah, like the passive voice is still like.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When a cop kills another cop while they're in pursuit of a suspect, that cop killing is placed on the suspect. For those of you who don't know. Like, if a cop, for example, shoots at a random car because they thought that it was the car that, like they did with Dorner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember when they fucking unloaded into a family?
Like two women were driving a car.
Like a mom and her daughter selling newspapers, like on their newspaper route, was a totally fucking random and unrelated vehicle too, and they fucking unloaded to it because they thought it was Dorner's car.
The people in the car didn't look like who the APB was for. The car didn't match the description. Look up the car that these two women were in. It was just like, it looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
It was insane.
They luckily survived.
Yeah, untouched.
Yeah, because they're so bad at fucking aiming.
Yeah, super fucking lucky.
Yeah, they literally fucking riddled this car with bullet holes, and the mom and daughter both survived. So basically what happens in that situation is, like, if they hadn't like torched a Dorner when they found him in that fucking cabin up in, like, what it was in NorCal, they would have charged Dorner with that shooting as well. If a cop is chasing you and they get into a vehicular, they kill someone in pursuit of you with their car, you're charged with it. Big Bear in SoCal. Oh, it was in Big Bear. So yeah, there's that fun little reality. So they won't even, I mean, a police investigation might find that, like, other cops were the reason for why he was shot, but they'll still pin it on the dude.
Being a cop must just, like, qualified immunity, man. God.
Yeah, I mean, here, this is what it looked like. Yeah.
Yeah.
No charges for 8 officers who mistakenly shot at women in pickup truck during the Dorner manhunt. How much? They got paid, though. They got paid like $2 million, I think.
I'm going to be honest. If I'm getting shot at by cops, I want more than $2 million.
Oh, 100%.
If I'm getting shot at by cops, I want like $20 million.
Yeah, minimum. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's like when Johnny Knoxville gets, like, the stun guns, like, shot at him or whatever. You know, I want Johnny Knoxville money.
Yeah.
4.2 is okay.
20 million minimum. 2 million is not enough. I agree.
Although I do, like, I wonder, all right, here's a question I probably already know the answer to. Did the cops get punished?
No, I was just looking at the article.
Like, there was no, like,
no.
property,
The DA said that it was totally valid and that they found no wrongdoing.
Like, no,
yeah. Cops aim is more dog shit than your Fortnite aim. So much worse than my Fortnite aim, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, you have aim assist though.
Yeah, I cheat. I'm a cheater. I have wall hacks and aim assist. The only time my aim is laser focused is the top of the hour when I serve a 6-second ad break, which I literally forgot to serve last time. So even then, I'm not 100%. Yeah, South Florida police literally murdered a UPS driver in a chase a couple years ago. In Denver, this is a new story that is, like, still developing. Body camera footage shows. Okay, do you remember this?
No.
Family of UPS driver taken hostage, killed in police shooting, suing 6 local law enforcement agencies. Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, it's just straight up. Ordonez was the UPS driver taken hostage and killed last December on the Miramar Parkway during a confrontation with the police. There's nothing to replace their dad. They loved him with all their heart. The Ordonez family suing the 6 police agencies in Frank's death. The family's attorneys say that an independent witness who was next to the UPS truck has told them what happened after the truck was boxed in.
It's like these cops. You know what they probably thought? They thought that they were doing the Sicario thing when they're like going after the like cartel guys, like parked like right before the border crossing. But instead, they just walk up and unload on like a fucking delivery package driver.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, also, I forgot to run the top of the hour ad break, which I'm running right now. Okay. I'm running it presently. Here's a 6-second ad break now. Boom. Call felony murder. If anyone's killed as a result of you committing a felony, example, you rob someone who dies of a heart attack from the shock, the murder's on your head. It's not inherently for the benefit of the cops on paper, but given how violent and dangerous cops are, they're more likely to trigger felony murder in practice.
Yeah. Fair.
But also remember, felony murder, when you fucking shock someone who dies of a heart attack, is not the same as cops, because cops are humans.
Oh yes, they're
not like cops are, independent actors in that situation. They're not like a force that is lifeless and has no way of like holding themselves back. Even though, if you look at all of the examples of how cops operate, you would be like, oh, that is not true. Cops don't behave that way, which you'd be right in saying so. I had so many fun fucking memes that we were gonna like. I'm gonna shut this one off. Okay, old medicine, hair loss. Oh my god! I ran the ad. Okay. But yeah, in Denver, there was a police shooting that happened a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, I saw that. This was. Oh my god! Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, the body camera footage was released of the Lodo police shooting that injured 6 bystanders. The police literally did a mass shooting in Denver. Why did they do that? Well, they previously had denied requests for footage, but it's because they shot a guy who had his hands up and 6 other fucking people. And body camera footage was released finally, despite their best efforts in stopping. Despite their best efforts in stopping this body camera footage from coming out, I can't show this chat. There's TOS in this. Okay, but after putting his hands up, giving himself up, and disarming himself, 3 Denver police officers shoot a man and 6 bystanders. DPD has said that they felt their action was justified. DPD were the only ones to fire any shots.
God damn.
Yeah.
So it's fun. Do you actually know about like how the cops at Columbine basically killed somebody? Like the teacher in Columbine who died was like the cops basically left him bleeding out for like 3 or 4 hours. Like after getting into shootouts with this, it feels like I just read the book on that or whatever. It feels like most of the stories, like any situation where a cop is involved, even if they're not the ones shooting, they will find a way to kill people afterward.
That's why I did not know that. That's crazy. But yeah, Denver police on Tuesday released surveillance video and body camera footage of the 3 officers shooting an armed man and injuring 6 innocent bystanders outside busy downtown bars on July 17th. The videos for the first time show from start to finish the shooting, which will be investigated by a grand jury. Denver police officials previously made public still images they selected from the videos.
Oh yeah, and by the reason I thought of the Columbine thing is because those cops hid like everything. Like for one thing, they hid the fact that like they had been referred to by one of the Columbine shooters, one of those kids, and so on beforehand. But then they like refused to release the videos from the shooting.
Of course,
and so they would just get like dribbled out, and the family would get like surprised by like scenes from their kids' deaths and so on. It's the same shit. Like
Uvalde, it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's every time. That was why it was because of Uvalde. I ended up going back to reading about Columbine because it's just like weird how it's like all the same behaviors, the same. And it was Columbine, by the way, that like the active shooter protocol that like people refer to, even like that phrase, it came about because of Columbine, and then it's the same exact thing like over and over.
You want to guess what the city's response to it was? I mean, Chad is already saying it, but they banned food trucks. They were like, all right, this can never happen again. We must.
Listen, it's these people. It's these burritos. These $13 soy rizo burritos are getting people too lit.
Yeah, no. But to be fair, half of those fucking food trucks serve like sushi-ritos and shit, which is a affront to God, and therefore I do agree with that.
I'm gonna be honest. I've had a sushi-rito.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say you liked it, please. Don't.
It's just giant sushi. How can you not like it?
Ah, it's the worst. Oh, yuck, dude.
I'm not saying that it's like an achievement of humanity. I'm just saying it's pretty good. I'm just saying.
Ugh.
I'm just saying.
Ugh, terrible. Terrible. But yeah, going back to it, they stopped. They didn't want the people to know the footage. Watch out for your camera. Watch out for the camera in your phone.
Yeah.
The video shows several officers walking north on Larimer Street, paralleling the armed man, Jordan Waddy, as he moved through the crowd on the sidewalk. Officers followed Waddy because they saw him punch another man during a fight, which was captured on the city's surveillance video. As officers followed Waddy, he stepped between two parked cars and onto the street and raised his hands when he saw police. Waddy turned his back to the officers, then walked back between the two cars and onto the sidewalk, the videos show. Holy fuck, dude. It is literally like he followed protocol, dude. Like Daniel Shaver, who of course didn't have a gun at all.
No, and was just
and just had like a fucking varmint. He had like a varmint rifle or something in his hotel room.
I mean, it really just goes to show repeatedly how like there is no like. If you just give a group of people guns and then their protocol is to take out the gun to de-escalate any situation, this is the inevitable result. It just is like you can't. Yes, adding an instrument of death is going to like lower the probability that somebody dies here.
Yeah. Body camera footage shows Waddy throwing the gun to the ground as officers open fire. Waddy turned his back to the officers, walked back. Waddy then turned to face the officers and grabbed the gun from his clothing as officers yelled, "Stop and get down." Denver police previously said Waddy was holding the gun by the slide on the top when the officers fired. It's not clear if Waddy could have fired the gun while holding it that way. Commander Matt Clark said at a July 20th news conference, he said the officers believed the muzzle of the gun pointed at them as Waddy pulled it out. Oh, did they? Did they believe that? Yeah, okay. No, like, what you want to do when you want to kill cops is, like, cooperate with them the entire way and then fucking pull it out. Like, how fucking stupid?
I mean, it's like they want, like, willing a threat into existence.
Yeah. Like, even if he literally had a gun and pointed it at the fucking cops, why are you opening fire in a fucking crowd like that where you are literally shooting 6 other people, dude? They shot other people. Like, even when you go, oh my God, you go to a fucking gun range, the first thing they say is like, you always aim down range, okay? You never fucking point your gun where there's human beings there, okay? Even if it's not loaded. It's like shooting 101. Don't shoot at a fucking crowd because you don't know where the bullet trajectory is, okay? I know you can't watch the video.
I mean, it is like, did you see the Eddie Gallagher news?
What,
like
what happened? What the fuck happened now with Eddie Gallagher?
Search Eddie Gallagher training.
Oh my God. What is he, like, training cops? Please don't say he's training cops now. Oh my God. Oh, is this it?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Stop. Oh no. Oh my fucking Lord. An accused war criminal trained Florida cops in new concepts of shooting. He's like teaching police officers new ways of killing girls. Because Florida cops were like, we're killing too many boys. How about we kill some girls like Eddie Gallagher?
Yeah.
New methods like, when you handcuff a suspect, you can, even if you have shot them, you should handcuff the suspect and then stab their dead body. You know what I mean? And take photos. That's one way to do it.
I mean, I do think that in the case of Gallagher also, there's just like, he's this... I mean, it's just like the guy who did Me Lie, Bill Calley, who, by the way, at the time of Me Lie, like, people, like, loved him. Americans supported him and stood with him. But, like, if Imagine, instead of that, like, kind of passing, instead he became, like, a fucking, like... I don't know, like military instructor. It's hard, like, unfathomable.
It's great. No, it's wonderful. For the record, this guy is, for those of you who don't know, one of the biggest pieces of shit.
Yeah, evil, most evil person imaginable.
So transparently evil and a war criminal that, like, his own fucking troop, like his own homies that are supposedly have his back, right? Were literally tweaking his optics, his sights, so that he would misfire when he routinely opened fire and tried to snipe pregnant women. Okay? Like, this is their own testimony. They actually went to the military, to higher command, to be like, yo, this guy is killing way too many fucking young girls and way too many fucking pregnant women that, like, we tried stopping him. We took matters into our own hands. It didn't work. You have to do something about it.
Actually, this kind of tracks, because I did read that Columbine book for a reason, and like it kind of relates to this, which is that like one of the kids who committed the Columbine shooting, Eric Harris, he like talked all about how like he could be going into the army, or and his dad was in the military, and how he wished he could go into the military just so maybe he could have the chance to shoot a bunch of people or whatever. And then you read about somebody like Eddie Gallagher, and it's like, oh yeah, like Eddie Gallagher is just the Columbine kid, but he got to go to war. Like he was well adjusted enough just to make it into the military. And there's like I mean that's part of it. And of course, it's like now we live in such a fucking poisoned thing where it's like he can come back and become like a media celebrity, a Trump fan, and vice versa, and can train cops.
I mean, it's also really fucked up, and says a lot about military culture that Pat Tillman gets buddy fucked, but he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you not?
I mean, part of it though is because this is like. When like military culture doesn't exist like just to sustain its like it was sustain itself or whatever, right? Like there were ideas that it was like formed to like operate in, and it was basically about like, okay, we're gonna we got to have like prime a society to hate the other, to hate the fucking East, to hate the Soviet Union, and so on. And I mean, to my mind, it's sort of like, yeah, downstream, you get far enough, you spend decades drilling that into people. Even if you no longer have that enemy, you're going to invariably produce psychos like him or the Columbine kid who are just going to act out that fantasy.
Yeah. He was their commander. They even took out his firing pins, which could have left him in prison for years, if not decades. Dude's an absolute demon.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's wild. Absolutely wild. The first I heard about Eddie was from my family talking about how he was set up by the military. When I actually searched him up and found out he was a literal war criminal. Oh yeah, the reason why your fucking hog parents probably feel that way, by the way, is because they watch Tucker Carlson or they're big Trump fans, I assume. And Trump personally stopped the military investigation, and not only that, but in the funniest fucking most Trumpian way possible, literally turned around, okay. And made sure that they reinstituted his medals, like he got to keep the fucking knife that he stabbed like a 16-year-old ISIS kid with that was already apprehended.
Oh yeah, he committed a war crime.
Yeah,
like, that he committed a crime with.
Donut Operator did not make a series defending this guy. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck,
dude? Are you fucking insane? No shot. There was this other war hero in the American Snipers based on. He also kills civvies. Yeah, Chris Kyle. That one, we don't even talk about that.
Well, because he's like you know about Chris Kyle being a crazy liar, though, right?
Yeah, of course, because fucking bold, brave, beautiful Green Party.
Well, there was
loyalist.
And also like the carjacking lies.
Oh
he was Chris Kyle was addicted to telling lies,
or fucking sniping black people off the Superdome.
Yes.
How insane! Which, by the way, happened. Did you know that? I did not know that. Did you know that there were death squads during the fucking Louisiana?
I did know.
Jesse Ventura owned him. That's what we're talking about.
This is like
Jesse Ventura owned him and his wife.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Chris Kyle is a gigantic piece of shit, war criminal, huge fucking scumbag, loves telling lies, as Noah correctly pointed out. Jesse Ventura sued him because Chris also wrote a lie in his book, in his tell-all memoir, about like fighting Jesse Ventura, right?
Yeah. No, he literally had in this tell-all memoir this whole thing that like we got into a spat with, by the way, noted limousine liberal Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
We got into an argument with Jesse Ventura, and then he sued them for libel, and they had to. I mean, they had
he
to
lost.
retract.
He got buddy fucked as well. Chris Kyle did. He got murked by another fucking veteran with PTSD because he had like. He basically
he was like, here's how we treat soldiers with PTSD by
taking them to the
shooting range.
Yeah. He literally that was his goal. That was his goal of like helping other soldiers with PTSD like get over their PTSD by taking them to the shooting range, and then one of them fucking popped off on him and murked him. Like literally at the shooting range. So Anyway, after he fucking died, after he got owned, okay, smoking on that Chris Kyle pack, Jesse Ventura was like, I'm not done. I'm going to smoke on that pack of your wife as well.
I'm going to smoke on that pack.
Yeah, he literally was like, no, I'm going to fucking sue you. I'm going to sue your family. I'm going to sue your estate. You fucking lied about me. And here, I'll just show you the video because it's so funny. I think it's Sean Hannity, like, looking over a towering Jesse Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen this clip?
Yeah, I think years ago.
It's one of my favorites. It's a classic. It's a classic.
Oh, was it Jesse Waters?
Or maybe it was Jesse Waters. Yeah, it wasn't Sean Hannity. It was Jesse Waters. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah.
I love this headline construction, by the way.
What?
A Fox News host ambushed Jesse Ventura about his lawsuit against Chris Kyle. It got ugly.
Yeah, it didn't get ugly. It got sexy, okay? Yeah. It got so sexy.
Jesse Ventura bitch slapped Sean Hannity.
Wait, what? Did he?
Maybe? I mean...
What? That's so sick. Oh, God, Jesse Ventura is so awesome.
Whoa. Go back.
What?
I just saw something on the Wrap about that ruling getting overturned.
No shot.
Go back. Get back.
No, that's
Oh, that's just a fucking ad thing, I think.
Court reverses 1.8 million ruling against Americans. Defamed him? Wait, they reversed it? No way. The appeals court reversed the 2014 ruling by Minnesota jury that Kyle defamed. What? God, it's so much worse that now I know the truth. Oh, that's such bullshit. Well, fucking this video is not going to slap as hard now, but...
It's good enough for our founding fathers. It certainly should be good enough for us. And George Washington, Tom Jefferson, and all them grew marijuana. This can be the economic driver today that it was years ago.
He was also fucking super... I mean, Jesse Ventura is great. I love him. Yeah, he has like some fucking weird conspiracy theories he believes in, but I don't give a shit. He's awesome. God damn, he's wide like you are. Bro, what do you mean? He's a professional wrestler. Yeah. And also, he was governor, right?
Yeah, governor of Minnesota.
Governor of Minnesota.
It can help so many people.
That was former Minnesota governor and pro wrestler Jesse "The Body" Ventura pushing for pot legalization at a recent cannabis business expo. I was there and caught up with him after that speech. Does Trump need to get high?
I hope not, because I'll tell you this, my entire 4 years as governor, I didn't get high. I don't believe that when you're in an elected position of that magnitude, I don't think you should get drunk either.
Do you think anybody in Congress needs to smoke to start loosening up a little bit?
Well, I don't think they need to smoke, but I think what they do need to do is talk to people that do, and they need to educate themselves. They need to read my book so that they can understand that this cannabis was the driving force of our economy in our country's first 150 years of existence. They need to educate themselves.
He's like a old school Joe Rogan head. You know what I mean? Back when Joe Rogan was good, like this is the type of dude that he would have on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy who hemp built this nation.
Yeah, exactly. And then the big tobacco industry came after hemp. I love him.
And the problem is clear. Someone in our government makes money off keeping drugs illegal.
Do you think if the country gets high, it'll hurt the economy? People get lazy?
No, it'll help it.
How so?
Look at Colorado. 18,000 new jobs and $2.4 billion added to their economy.
Were you high?
The facts speak for themselves. The numbers speak for themselves.
Were you high when you sued Chris Kyle's widow?
Was I high? You know, that's a question, and I expect it from someone from Fox.
No. Serious question.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because I never sued the widow. I sued him.
Okay, well, she's suffering a lot of pain right now.
No, she isn't.
How do you know that?
Because insurance pays for it all. She hasn't paid 1 cent. How do I know it? It's my case.
So you stand with her?
The case got overturned.
He bodied him.
because the truth came out. Insurance is paying for all of it. It isn't costing his family a cent. That's the way legal works if you do your homework.
Would you apologize to her?
No, she should apologize to me for the lie that her husband told.
The people's elbow. I don't even know if that's his like move, but still fire.
About me. Why would I apologize? I didn't do anything. You only apologize if you've done something wrong, pal.
Well, the facts speak for themselves. That case was tossed, and he never got any money from Chris Kyle's widow.
Fuck you, Jesse, you fucking piece of shit, you garbage, soul-sucking monster, dude. Fuck that guy. Anyway, Jesse Ventura's unexpected relationship with Fidel Castro, not unexpected, unless you don't know how fucking sick he is and how cool he is.
Ooh, Kenneth Branagh as Bojo.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Bojo. New Bojo series.
I'm excited about this.
I want this to... Apparently, they turn him into a hero in this.
What?
But what I want is...
How?
I don't know. Well, hopefully...
I mean, it's Kenneth... I mean, there's definitely joking.
I hope they showcase him as doing fifth column style invasion of the UK as the Ottoman son. Because that's what I believe he's doing.
King, this sceptered isle, this earth of majesty, this other Eden, demi-paradise.
Will they show his relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell?
Oh.
I hope.
We need some good news to announce.
I'm concerned about the lack of transparency. It could just look like jobs for the boys.
What do you think, Dom?
Our focus groups show that people will accept a lockdown if we support them financially.
I agree. Obviously, the impact on the economy would be huge.
Why haven't we met the target?
Don't blame me, Dom. Okay, calm down, boys. I think you need to see this.
What the hell is going on? We look like a bunch of amateurs.
Another one of Dom's bright ideas. You have to rein him in.
They're moving the PM to intensive care.
Who's going to play Jezza? That's the real question. They're going to make Jezza look like shit, too.
This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
They are turning him into a hero. What the fuck?
I mean, I kind of doubt that, considering that he's about to, I mean, they're definitely going to, I just can't imagine that they're going to be like, Boris Johnson, homie of the year. Like, I don't think that that'll be the take,
I don't know. He did save England, dude. He brought all passports back. Boris! He brought all fucking passports back, bruv. Yeah, he did it. He fucking did it, love. You're jealous. You're jealous. You're mental. Sky is UK, folks. Who knows? They're literally dumping raw sewage into the UK rivers and ocean. Yeah, they're dumping raw sewage into your fucking eyeballs with that video, with that movie, too. Anyway, have you seen this new ACAB story? No, dude, we're done. We're done. I'm all copped out, okay? We saw enough. Here is the new Hunter Biden movie.
Oh, this I saw part of.
A Breitbart production starring Gina Carano, the only relevant actor that is like, well, no longer relevant now, but, you know, was at least somewhat relevant.
Made by Robert Davi, huge weirdo.
Oh, really?
Do you know who Robert Davi is?
No.
Oh,
Wait, is that supposed to be Joe?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Dude, come on. Joe Biden looks way better than that.
Also, so does Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter Biden is hot.
Hunter doesn't look like olive oil from Popeye.
Yeah, Hunter Biden's fucking hot. No matter... And the funniest thing is, like, remember when 4chan was, like, trying to do another hit piece on Hunter Biden when they were like, yo, look, he's, like, terrible. And then they ended up making a fan cam. And it just looked cool, and pretty much.
I mean, that's the. I mean, well, this is also that it's like if you can't be the party that's in like the side in politics that's like shame is no longer an operative force in American civil society, and then be like Hunter Biden.
Yeah,
like,
you can't. Yeah, exactly.
That's not a position that you can hold.
Yeah, because then you're like an annoying joy killer. You know what I mean? That's it? God damn it. Wait, is Gina Carano...
Well, you can buy it now.
Is Gina Carano going to be one of the most 35-year-old looking sex workers that Hunter Biden has fucked? Is that what her role is in this sequence?
Maybe she's Bo's The late Beau's wife.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Hunter Biden has done so much that I literally forgot that he is the only one who looked to the Old Testament and said, "That's my shit." Like that, because that's where it comes from. You're supposed to fuck
You're supposed to take
your
care of.
God wants you.
God has an obligation.
God wants you to not pull out of your sister-in-law once your fucking brother dies. Okay,
That's the Bible.
That's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible.
That's in the Bible. Straight up.
Can't
okay.
deny it.
And Hunter did that shit. And conservatives are just jealous. Conservatives are jealous that like Hunter Biden gets to hang out with prostitutes just like Jesus did, right? Hunter
Also
Biden
in the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. Hunter Biden smokes crack. I don't know if Jesus did that. I don't know if he was that cool, but you know, if he had crack at the time, he probably would have. I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Relates to his common man more.
Yeah, exactly. The proletarians, cocaine, you know, crack. And Jesus was off that Zaza. I love Zaza. It's such a funny word. Okay. All right, we're done with Eddie Gallagher. I can't even finish this fucking Louis C.K. thing. I just want to show you this.
Yeah.
Jack.
Trigger warning. This is going to be devastating for everybody. When the camera panned to the rest of the pool, my life was changed forever.
Jack. Jack. There's a Jack. Jack.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good.
Wonderful.
Gina plays someone that gets creeped on by Biden in the movie. Excellent screenshots here. Going from popular Star Wars show with global fan base to this weird Breitbart produced movie where your role is being creeped on by Biden has to be extremely depressing.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God.
He's hair sniffing. And
An image from the film posted by the Daily Mail shows Biden kissing the neck of the same Secret Service agent played by former MMA fighter Gina Carano. Wait, why does she look sexy for like, is that how Secret Service agents dress? Like
they dress, yeah.
They dress hot. They're like, look alive, Jack. You better look hot. You better strut your stuff around.
Come on, why are the women? Why are the Secret Service sexy service?
Oh my God. Why does she look like she likes it? Yeah, what is happening here?
Like
on his Gaddafi shit. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, he did the same thing. He did the all-female squad. Yeah. I don't know why she's enjoying it. Like, I don't know if that's what, like, the emotion that they're trying to invoke here. Okay, so who's the guy that made this movie?
Robert Davi was a Bond villain in, I want to say, License to Kill. He also has a fucked up face. He sings Frank Sinatra songs. Oh, Stand and Deliver? No. Anyway.
What the fuck? This is the guy who made it?
Yeah. And there's a great Twitter thread about the time that he tried to harass a woman into listening to his music on a plane.
This guy?
Yeah. Robert Davi. He's like a big Trump Twitter guy now, kind of like Robert Woods.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he's if you search Robert Davi plane, I think you'll get some good stuff.
Robert Davi also just made a film with Kevin Spacey. Love that.
Ooh.
Robert Davi plane. Wait, like
Yeah.
he was just like no. This is an insane tweet. Wait. I did not play my own album the entire flight, and I hope your good friend LB Landry realizes what fake story friend you are. Lyle, I would be careful because Nando may someday do the same to you and misinterpret events. God bless Nando. You're in my prayers. So what happened? He deleted it.
Well, he was like, he took off his shoes and he was trying to play this like out like on the phone. There, wait, hold up. Maybe.
No, that's the Adam Driver appreciation post.
Oh.
Chat will sometimes pop up. Wait, oh. Okay. Good one, chat. They casted so badly.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
They couldn't have picked people who look like more unlike them. Why?
What happened? Like, dude, these guys are anti-white racist, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
Robert Davi, who is Italian, okay, not white, is an anti-white racist and thinks that all white people look the same. He has that like white face blindness.
It's just that guinea blindness.
And he fucking turned around and casted these guys. He was like, whatever. Every old man is every old man is Joe Biden, right? Fucked up.
Fucked up world we live in.
I love that they kind of didn't want to get like a cool, sexy guy for Hunter Biden, even though he is cool and sexy.
Because then it would be like they make a movie about a cool guy that like the audience empathizes with.